Yo, everyone, what is good? This is your boy Strictly. Welcome to the channel. I appreciate you all being here. Sorry, for the lack of content last week. It's been a crazy week for work. But this week I'll definitely be giving you all, a lot more content. Probably got about 2, 3 videos coming this week, about various topics and things like that within the gaming space. But today I definitely wanted to touch on the Halo Infinite news. If you do not know, which I'm pretty sure most of you do watching this video, but if you don't, the Halo Infinite co-op campaign in Forge has been delayed. It won't be releasing with the launch of Halo Infinite, which is kind of crazy. It's not a good look. And to be honest, I personally do not care about the Forge, and I personally don't care about co-op campaign, but I'm not going to sit here and act like, the optics of this game and the development process that it's had, or the issues that it's had, aren't being looked at, and shouldn't be. At the end of the day, man, this the development of this game started in 2015, I believe. It has a budget of like 500 mil, and you're telling us that the game is going to release without two major components that I believe released in Halos in the past, at the release of the game. So, obviously, there are some issues with Halo, but I think it goes farther than Halo, man. This is not just a Halo issue. This is the Xbox management and executive issue, and a lot of that, is Phil Spencer. A lot of that is Game Pass. I'm going to just call it what it is. If the budget for this game is 500 mil, how do you plan on recouping that money, from a Game Pass type subscription model? I personally do not see it. I don't like the path Xbox is taking. As a hardcore gamer, I have spoke about this before in my videos, and it's just, it's frustrating as a gamer, because at the end of the day, I want these games to be great, for Xbox, but they clearly have some, problems up top, in the top management, and the developers, I think, lack correct direction. Their potential and their talent, in my opinion, are being wasted. And, you would be crazy to think that Xbox do not have talented developers. They clearly have talented developers at 343 Playground Studios, things like that. But it doesn't matter how talented you are if the management is not leading you correctly, if they're not allowing you to use that talent to its best ability. So I definitely think it's just a top down issue, in regards to the executives. And to be honest, this game in general has had development issues for a minute, even before this Forge and co-op campaign. There's been rumors with, the development process and why it's taking so long and things of that nature. So it's just kind of crazy, man. And it's unfortunate, because, outside the delusional Xbox fans, the ones that just defend everything no matter what on Twitter, but there are some Xbox gamers who, do hold them accountable. There's very few of them, but there are some. And I feel for them, what I'm saying, because they want this game to be great. And, we all do as like actual, real life gamers. But there's some that are very passionate about the Halo series. And, it just seems like Xbox just isn't, they're not caring for that franchise the way they should. It's their flagship title, man. Flagship title. How does your flagship title have these type of issues? If this was Sony, PlayStation, and Naughty Dog having these issues, that, Twitter would be going crazy, but it's not. It's Halo, and it's unfortunate, again, because, the first time we seen this game, it did not look good. It got delayed after that. Again, a rumor territory with the development process. You have, Phil Spencer with Xbox Game Pass, and now the game is releasing without two major components, and it's just not a good look, from an optics perspective in regards to development of this game. And I just feel for the gamers that really want this game to be great, so again, I definitely feel for the gamers, and I wanted to wait a couple of days to really talk on this, because I wanted to think about it and really give my thoughts on this specific situation, so I just didn't want to kind of jump off the gun. And there was a bunch of Twitter spaces going on about it, rightfully so, because it came out like late in the day, and it was like 6-7 Twitter spaces going on about this. So it's a pretty hot topic in the gaming community, but as it should be. Again, this is Xbox's flagship title. and you just cannot afford to have these issues with this flagship title, at the development stage it's at. And we still don't have a release date. So to me, that I truly do not know if it's releasing this year. Now, there was an article on Reddit. I'm gonna try to find it and post it on my Twitter. It seemed legit. Again, it's you could kind of take this with a grain of salt, but it did seem like a legit article because the developer at 343 wasn't bashing it, but he was being truthful about the development process, and he was saying that Xbox management was hell bent on getting this game released, not delaying the game. So I don't see how the game doesn't delay, but going out the article, it doesn't seem like it's gonna delay, and if it doesn't, it may release in a real bad state. But we'll see how that goes. But with that being said, this your boy Strictly. I appreciate you all being here, showing love to the channel. If you did like this video, please hit the like button. It helps me out a ton. Hit the subscribe button if you want to see any future content from me, and hit the notification bell if you want to be alerted at any time I upload any content. With that being said, you all take it easy. I got more content coming for y'all soon. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. I try to reply to everyone. Sometimes it's kind of hard, but I know you take your time out your day and you watch the video, and you have your thoughts and comments, whether we disagree or agree. So I just want to make sure that I'm respectful of that and try to reply to everyone. Sometimes I can't, but I do try to. But with that being said, this your boy Strictly, and I'm out. Deuces.